What's going on, guys? So taking my luck, we got the rad support on, and of course, as you know, I have the upgraded rad, and I had the catch can here in the middle, and the rad, basically with the stock fans, is way too big, and I have like almost next to no clearance between the belts, so there's no way I can fit. I had plans to fit my catch can in the middle there, but now with this, there's no way. Maybe if I get smaller fans, I can possibly fit it, but I might have to look at relocating the catch can altogether, which means essentially the biggest issue with that, let me show you guys here, is this is the can here. And the ports, the way it is, all the lines are going to have to come out of the ports, and it's going to take up a lot of the real estate. So I can't put it here anymore. So I'm going to have to figure out where to put it. The intake pipe's got to come all the way through here. So it's either got to mount somewhere in the, if I mount it in the bumper or something, running lines to that's going to be a bitch. Can't really mount it behind the engine anywhere. I guess that's it. There's no way this is going to get done right now. So I'm going to have to do some thinking. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I'll give you guys an update as soon as I can. Alright guys, so take this in. I think I might have found a place for the can. I even got the lines, existing lines to run to it. And it's a little weird, but it might have to do. I actually got this line hooked up, these two as well. The only one that doesn't make it is this guy here. It's just about 4 inches too short, so I might have to just at least one line's not so bad. I can remake that. That's a bit of an easy one. And then the intake pipe's going to come right through here, luckily. And I think it will clear. I did kind of test fit it, and it looks like it does clear. So we might be okay. Project might still be back on track. I'll let you guys know soon. What's going on, guys? So pretty much everything is done. I want to say everything, but of course there's always going to be some couple of small things left to do. But the catch can is ready. I got the new line put in there. As you can see, that silver line going in, all tucked in, connected. All lines are mounted. Clearances are perfect. It's not hitting any pulleys or anything. I even made that friggin' clearance with the pulley work on the stock rad fan. So that's kind of hard to see, of course, but it is clear. So no issues there. All I got to worry about now is getting it started up. So we're just going to put some oil in, put some coolant in. I'm just going to connect this last rad hose here. And then we got the main charge pipe hooked up. I'm leaving the boost control solenoid unhooked because we don't need that right now. And MAF's hooked up. And basically, we're just going to run it like an NA car. The turbo will be spooling and kicking out air out of the main pipe that's down there. But yeah, we're ready to go. So we'll give you guys an update in a little bit. Alright, so we got everything mounted up. I'm not doing all the piping just because like it's not necessary for the first startup. So we're just going to have the intake pipe running. It's basically going to be NA. And then you should see turbo air coming out of here. AC is not hooked up again right now because it's not necessary. Catch can's all hooked up. The vacuum line for the BOV is just plugged right now because again we're running it NA. And over here we got the scavenge pump. Now we actually had to cut this a big piece right off of the rad support here because this, even though this is technically meant for G35, it did not fit. So we had to do that. I had to unmount the washer bottle just to give it enough space because it's pushing back on it. But maybe now that we cut away that thing, I can maybe mount it back up. So I'll see about that. Other than that, we are good to go. So I filled it with oil. It's got about 6 liters in it right now, which should be good. And we started putting coolant in. Now I have a minor leak on the rad because we welded it because it was a used rad. So we just gotta like patch it up a little bit more just so it's like a permanent leak. But yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Let him tune the whip, bro. Come on. I'm gonna fall on the laptop, bro. Come on.
Yo, my guy, that was yo, Canada Dry all over the laptop.
It's empty, bro.
Yo, look at Marcel, master tuner over here, yo.
Yeah.
You're gonna die in 2 seconds, yo.
Romel just wants to be close to Granddad.
All right, go for it.
Holy smokes.
Of course not. Why would it? That would be too lucky. Want to try again, Marcel? What's good?
Sounds like the battery's dead, no? Mark?
That you think so?
Put this still. Watch it. The battery's on start.
What's that sound?
Hold on. Yo, move the starter. Sounds like it's going, but it's not.
Catching.
Why does it sound like that?
Yo, try that one more time. It's out of gear, right? It's out of gear, right? Take it out of gear. All right, start it.
You feel?
Marcel, what's that noise I'm hearing up here?
What?
I don't know. So it sounds like the starter's not doing his job, so I'm gonna have to see what's going on.
Yo.
Well, Mr. Soccer.
So our dumbasses forgot to connect a negative post wire.
I hit 407.
Basically the starter ground wire, I think it was. But yeah, looks like we're good now.
I'm like, okay, the highway's right here. Then I'm like, fuck, it's the 407. You gotta keep fucking going.
I have
Yeah.
this.
Yo, there's like 100 things going on here. We were bound to forget something.
Because I'm tired of driving.
Yeah, we're good to go now, so we're gonna try to start it.
Fire it up.
Are we ready, Jess?
Most of your stuff's here, but like I'm just putting.
Yeah, yo, because it's gonna take a while to open. Remember that.
Yo, just crank the damn bitch, guy.
Crank it.
Oh, something caught fire.
No, it's thing.
What?
You blew a fuse.
Yeah?
Yeah, that quick.
It sounded like it. Alright, next thing. Let's see. Okay, wait, yo, let me... Yeah, we're gonna pretend like we're doing this for the first time, but it runs, but it's probably coolant. It's probably coolant.
Oh shit, your dad's coming, bro. I'm out of here. Fuck.
Oh, that's oil, fam. Oil from where? From everywhere. Oh, wonderful. Alright. What do you need next? Alright, go. Stop! So that's all just behind the alternator, basically. Up there in that corner.
Taking off, bro.
Right there. Where is that fucking thing? Okay. If you don't run it, here we go. She runs, boys. Doesn't sound too shabby either. Alright, kill it. Kill it. Kill it, kill it.